Talk about how to go viral fast on YouTube as a content creator. Now, if you want to go viral fast on YouTube, there are some certain things that you need to note, okay? This is not even about going to your YouTube studio or going to your Google or doing this or doing that. It is now you understand. You need to implement all of this because these are the things that I've actually implemented that has really worked for me. One of the things that you need to implement if you want to go viral on YouTube is pay attention to the content you are creating. When you want to create a content on YouTube, the first question you should ask yourself is, who am I creating this content for? Who am I content for? What are the kind of content that these people love to watch? If I am creating content for kids, what categories of kids are actually watching this content? If I am creating content for adults, what categories of adults are actually watching this content? That is one of the key things you should pay attention. Now, let's take, for example, your content are meant for kids. Are there for 0 to 3 months old or 0 to 6 months old, or are there for kids from 4 to 7 years or 4 to 10 years, or are there for teenagers from 16 or from 13 to 16? So these are questions you need to ask yourself. And if they are for adults, are they for people at the age of 25? Are they for people that are at the age of 30, 40, and the rest of that? Now, when you put this into consideration, it enables you to know the kind of content that you are appropriately bringing to this YouTube channel. Take, for example, myself. If I am creating content, I know most of the content I'm creating are for YouTubers, people that actually want to grow for this particular channel, right? People that actually want to grow on YouTube. And on my second channel, I know basically people I am creating content for are people that want to make money, people that are looking for one or two means to be able to get something out of YouTube or out of other website and apps. You understand? And if I'm creating a lifestyle content, I'm creating it for people that love to watch people's lifestyle, people that really want to watch, people that really love to see vlogs. You know, everybody on this YouTube street have their own category of what they want. Now, after identifying this, the next thing I go ahead to do is, what are the trending content? Another video, I will show you step by step how to look for trending content. Okay. Now, if I look for my trending content and I see that, okay, relating to YouTube, this is what is really trending. It simply means if I create a content relating to that, I can go viral. You understand? Now, if it's relating to vlog, I look for vlogs that what is really trending now, and I look out for what is trending. What are people really doing special about their editing when it comes to vlog? You know, a lot of people don't want to come and watch vlogs that is very boring. A lot of people cannot just sit down and watch you. You understand? Even if you have that almighty audience, if your vlog is boring, they will just click out. But now you look out for what are people really doing that is making their vlog interesting. And now when you see this, you now have to add it up or spice it up to what you are doing. And there is no way those trending contents are going viral that I am not going to go viral. There is no way those viral content, those trending contents are getting 30 views, 30,000 views, 60,000 views, and at all, I wish I not go get 1K view. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. But if you create content based on what you love, because a lot of YouTubers really are failing right now because they are creating content based on what they love. It must be what I love. If I don't love it, I am not creating it. Some people will even personally tell me, oh, if I go ahead to create content that I don't love, how do I keep up with it? How do I stay on my toes? My darling, we've grown beyond that stage. You understand? The stage we are right now is it's no longer what you love, it's what your audience want to see. Now, how do you now find what your audience want to see so that you can be able to go viral? Now, this is what I do. I go into my content one after the other. I go into my analytics. I pay close attention to my analytics. And then I find out which content is doing well for me. And if I see the content that is doing well for me, how can I recreate this particular content again? It's all about recreation. You understand? So don't be among those ones that will be like, oh, I've created this video before. Do I need to still create this video before? I did a vlog, for example, about how to a day in my life, and it trended. And you think if I do that same kind of vlog, it will not trend? It will, because it is working for my channel. Remember that anything that is working for your channel is what your audience came with. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Anything working for your channel is what your audience came with. So if, for example, how to get 1,000 subscribers is working for my channel, it simply means 99% of my audience are coming from that video. You understand? Now, this is my content that actually went viral, how to get 1,000 subscribers. I've gotten over 20,000 subscribers coming from that content alone. So you can see that out of 70,000 subscribers on this channel, a whole 20,000 subscribers is coming from one particular content. And you think if I recreate that kind of content again, I am not going to go viral. My darlings, I'm going to go viral. I might not get all of that huge views that I've gotten from that particular video. You understand? I might even get more than the views I've gotten from that particular video. That's how YouTube basically works for you. You get? So it's no longer what you really love to create. It's what your audience are interested. What actually is that first thing that captivated your audience, that grabbed your audience to you? That's the first thing you should ask yourself. And now when you see those things that actually captivated your audience, the next question is, how do I recreate it? How do I recreate it? How do I make sure that my audience are always coming back to watch my videos? How do I make sure that I am doing what my audience really love? You understand? These are things you need to be asking yourself if you want to grow on this YouTube street and if you want your videos to start going viral on YouTube. So now, as a small content creator now, because some persons will be like, oh, I've not gotten 1,000 and 10,000 views, 50,000 views, 1,000 views. So how do I know the ones that is going trending on my channel? Now, what you need to do is you go to your analytics. Now, once you go to your analytics, you are going to check and see your most viewed videos. So even if they're having 100 views, even if they're having 50 views, if that's the kind of highest views that you've gotten, just know that most of those your audience are going to be coming from there. Now, what do? You look at those content closely, check out where there are flops on that particular content. You understand? There is no content that don't have its own flops. That's just one thing you need to know. And then you need to do what? You need to recreate or repurpose that content. Let me use Ogum series language. You repurpose that content. Why? Because you want people to actually be attracted and watch your content. You get? Now, it doesn't mean that those are the only content you'll be recreating. It's definitely not going to be just the content that is working for your channel. You understand? Another one have 50 views. Another one has 60. Another one have even up to 105 views. You check out for those kind of content and recreate those kind of content. Then, when you are uploading, you also look out for titles that are researchable relating to that content. And then you upload. Don't tell me there is no way you're not going to get views. I'm telling you. I'm saying it from a practical example. There is no single ways you are not going to get views if you're applying these particular strategies I'm going to be saying. So if you're not getting views or you're not going viral or you're not getting your video recommended, these are some of the things you can personally check. It's not every time, oh, what is really happened to my channel? I really want to see my channel is not going viral, my channel is not doing this. Check all of these things. Another thing you should not joke with if you actually want to go viral on this platform is consistency. Consistency. You see that word? I don't joke with that word because that's what has really helped me to this point that I am. Consistency has been one of the things that have put me on my toes because I don't joke with it. I know that there is no way I'm going to be making something out of YouTube. There is no way I'm going to be growing on YouTube if I fail to be consistent. Because one thing I've realized in this my 3 years joining on YouTube is the only thing that keeps you going is consistency. There is no video I put on YouTube that I don't even get even 1 subscribers. So it simply means every video has its own destination. So if I create a video today, which is this particular video, and it's going somewhere, and I create another one later, and it's going to another place, and I create another one, it's going to another place, it simply means east, west, north, and south, I am going to be getting subscribers. I am going to be cashing out every month. I am going to be getting watch hour. And those are the things you should be looking out for. So if you want to go viral this 2025, just put this particular thing that I've said into display. Honestly, you are going to thank me later. You understand? This is not your YouTube studio thing. This is not your Google thing. This is, Now it starts with you before you even go to your YouTube studio and do anything. It starts with you. That's why some people end up, they tell me, oh, I put all of these things in play, but I'm not still going viral. If I go into their channel to see their channel, I see a lot of flops and I'll be like, Jesus, nobody is perfect, right? I'm also still learning, but at least I have experience. You see, that's why I always tell you guys that it is even good and very important for you to call me to check your videos and see where there are loopholes, where we can be able to adjust, where we can be able to push it out a bit. A lot of people just this February, they've gotten monetized. I'm not capping my students. They are still getting monetized. Why? Because when I look into their channel, not because I'm perfect, but at all, if you have experience in something, you will know the direction. So all you need to do is to check the description. I'm going to be leaving my mail, faithonaja3195 at gmail.com, and send me a mail. Some persons even personally tell me that, Bible Sonia, just come into my YouTube channel and just help me check my settings, check if my videos are okay, check what I'm doing wrong. And when we go into their channel, we see a lot of problems that they are having. And we'll be able to what, minus some, add some. And that's why I personally do one-on-one coaching, because I just personally want to go into your channel, like me and you. Let's see what the problem is. Let's see what the issue is. Let's know how we can actually what, fix this problem. Let's see how we can actually what, fix this issue. And trust me, you're not going to regret this. Anyways, if you have not subscribed and you're coming across this beautiful girl for the first time, hi, my name is Sonia. Do what to subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. And yes, with no further ado, I do like always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye. I love you guys. Mwah.